Today in our class we will discuss about the drainage pattern of South America. Okay, so let's start. Drainage of South America. The Andes act as the chief water body of South America. For the positions of the Andes, all the great rivers of this continent drained into the Atlantic Oceans. Okay, and there are the few stream or river on the western slope of the Andes which drain into the Pacific Oceans. Okay, and here the major rivers of South America are the Amazon River, the Orinoco River, the Plate River, and the San Francisco River. Okay. The Amazon. The Amazon is the longest river in South America. It is 6,437 km long and it is the world's second largest river after Nile River. Okay, the Amazon carries water more than any other rivers. It is more than the Mississippi, Nile, and Yangtze River together. Okay, the Amazon basin is the longest river basins in the world. You have to remember this. Its total area is 65 million square kilometer. Okay, and the this Amazon flow from the Peruvian Andes to the Atlantic in the east, and the Amazon River begins its journey from high Andes mountain in Peru, as well as river that is called Apurimac River at the elevations of 5,240 meters. Okay, and it flow northwest to meet Ucayali River. That river flow through the Andes and then turn to east to join the Marañón River. Okay, so this is the total portions. After that, the main channel that flow major island and it has no delta, and its mouth because of this heavy flow, and then it's drain into the Atlantic Oceans. Okay, more than the 200 tributaries flow into the Amazon's river. As an example, I can say Japura, the Zarua, Madeira, Puras, Tapajos, etc. And here is the Madeira. Madeira is the longest tributaries of the Amazon River. Okay, and this Amazon is the great trade waterway of the South America, and also an important river port. That name is Manaus. Is located at 1600 km upstream from the mouth of this Amazon River. Okay. Achha, I already told you the Amazon River doesn't have any delta. Why? Because the Amazon River drains through a major part of the equatorial climatic regions, which is characterized by the heavy shower, and carry huge amount of rainwater through its channel. Another point is the basin is sloping towards the Atlantic Ocean, so there is a huge amount of water flow into the oceans with considered the maximum force, so that is not possible to create any delta. Another thing, the mouth of the river is quite wide, and river tidal water enter into this during the high tide. Many oceans high tide enter into the river, so that is not possible for making any delta. Number 4, ocean's current are strong at the mouth regions and readily wash away the sediment. So that this point is not also favor for making a delta. Okay, for this reason there is no delta in the Amazon River mouth. Okay, the Orinoco River. The Orinoco is the river of the northeastern part of South America, and it is flow in a broad area through the Venezuela to the Atlantic, and the Orinoco forms the border between the Colombia and the Venezuela as a part of its length. It flows through the Llanos and the productive farming regions in central Venezuela, and here small oceans going vessels can sail hundreds of kilometers upstream from the mouth of this Orinoco. And near the mouth, the river separated itself into the many channels and form a large delta. Okay, and you know, it's the most important thing you have to remember. The Angeles Falls is formed on this Orinoco River, which is the world highest waterfalls occur on the Churan River, a tributary of the Orinoco River. Okay. The Plata. The Plata or the Rio de la Plata is the second largest river system of this South America. Okay, and it consists the three main tributaries. One is Paraguay, Paraná, and Uruguay. The Paraguay River rises in the Bolivian hills and empties into the Paraná River. The Paraguay is the river of the plain. It flows across the wild marshy land in its middle course. After that, its lower course is completely dry. Another river, that is Paraná River. Paraná River rises from the Brazilian highland. After a long journey, it meets the Paraguay rivers and then drains a broad floodplain, and at last it's drained into the Rio de la Platas. Okay, after that, Uruguay River is the shortest of these three river, and it flows east of the Paraná and drained into this Paraná River. Okay, so these are the main three tributaries of the river of the Plata. Okay. Next, the river is the São Francisco. This river is also known as Rio São Francisco, which is flow through eastward Brazil, and its rise in the state of Minas Gerais in Brazil, and it flow northeast then eastward to the form of the boundary between the state of Bahia and Pernambuco. The river turn into southeast and drain into the oceans, Atlantic Oceans. Okay, and as it leaves the mountains in Minas Gerais, it plug to form a falls and rapid. So that's why there is a several large hydroelectric plant are set up on this river. This river is navigable for about 1400 kilometer along its middle course. Okay. Here, few other rivers are important also, like the rivers which is drained into the Atlantic Oceans, like Magdalena River in Colombia, the Essequibo, Maroni, and the Ocoipac in the Guiana rivers. And few rivers which is drained into the Pacific Oceans are like Guas in Ecuador, the Santa in Peru, the Bobo River in Chile. Okay. Important lakes. Here, South America has few important lakes, like the Maracaibo in Venezuela is the continental largest lake. The Lake Titicaca in the Andes is the highest navigable lake in the world, which lies in the border between the Bolivia and Peru. Its elevation is 3812 meter. Okay. Now we will discuss about the features of the drainage of South American river. Most of the rivers in South America rise in Andes mountain and are fed by snow and rain. Most of the rivers are perennial rivers which carry the water throughout the year, and the rivers are usually long and carry large volume of water. And except the Orinoco River, most of the river have the estuaries in mount, no delta is there, and most of the river have many tributaries joining them. Okay, so this is all about the drainage pattern of South America. I hope all of you understood. If you have any queries, please let me know. Thank you.